Welcome back everyone. My name is Megazero. It's time for more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode we scaled Mount Coronet, and now it's time for us to take on Team Galactic and put an end to their wicked ways of trying to destroy the world and create a new universe, as Cyrus so eloquently puts it. Now, for this episode, as much as I want to use Grace as the type advantage master that we have, because she basically covers all bases in terms of type advantage, in terms of what we fight and how damaging the Pokemon are, I'm going to keep with Blaze as our primary focus as our fighter this episode. Because, you know, Blaze is a Blaze and doing damage and fighting everything and all that, but I'm also going to team her up with basically her rival in Azura. Because right now, we're going to have a double battle. Something huge is going to happen, I think. Maybe, right? The middle round, of course, you're going to, aren't you? That's right, the two of us will team up, take you down to the ground. I believe you can actually fight these two grunts one-on-one in the original, but they might stop that. But anyways, they sent out a Dustox and a Stunky, but go Blaze and Azura, and they will take them down. As you also notice, I've given Blaze some stickers for a ball capsule, so that way you can do that. I'm gonna do it more for other Pokemon, but I need more berries. So doing that, I'm gonna have to do a lot of like grinding off screen for our berries. But anyways, we have Bone. We're gonna use Blaziken on Dustox and Bone Rush on Stunky. Azura will go first because she has the higher base speed, but eventually Blaze will be faster due to her ability speed boost. Alright, so we're going to gain some experience. I'm going to use Blaze Kick and take down the Dustox pretty easily. Bam, 2 Pokemon taken down, and now we have only 1 Pokemon to deal with for each of these grunts left, which I want to believe is a Krogunk and a Glameow. Alright, I was right on Glameow. And yeah, Krogunk, see? See, I knew it. Like, I have some decent memory of like, alright, I want to take Glameow and Krogunk because Team Galactic is very boring in its Pokemon choice. Alright, so we're going to use Bone Rush again. Double kick on the Glameow, it's going to take it out in one hit because Blaze is overpowered in terms of our raw attack attack stat. And we take it out. Bone Rush, and we're actually lucky to have it hit twice in a row. And we take Krogunk out in a single attack. So now you see why these two Pokemon are essentially the powerhouse of the whole team. Though Grima might be taking that spot soon. The toughest of all the grunts, that was me. Are you sure about that? I'll let some little kid beat me. The commanders couldn't beat me. What are you gonna do? Well, that was just pathetic. We're just gonna let you pass, so we don't get so you're just gonna get pulverized by your bosses. Doesn't matter. Your bosses are nothing to me. Ah, crap baskets. Yo, unique pose? Unique sign? Oh, it just says boss. Why not Cyrus? Yo, that pose. Now all will end, and everything will begin. With this red chain, I will pry open the portal to another dimension. I command that you unleash your power for me. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon, the master of time! Uh-oh. This can't be good. Yo, but what's this animation? I like this. I like this. This will bring about the destruction of all things. With everything gone, there will be no fighting and no strife. Can you feel time distorting? Only I can choose to stop it. Oh no. This is the mythical Pokemon that created Sinnoh. Wrong! Dialga, the ancient deity of time. Though, to be fair, Cyrus probably doesn't know because of, well, he wasn't there. And probably because he doesn't know all the research, because these are direct recreations of the old games. This world cannot be molded into the ultimate world I see. It's far easier to create an entirely new world than to change this one. A new world which I am the world thinks I shall become a deity. Yo. It's been a long time since I played this, but dang. And look at me just stretching. Alright, let's get my kicks out. Alright, time to annihilate your plan. There's no need to rush. I can understand you want to battle our boss real bad, but you have to go through me first. After all, you made me look bad more times than I care to remember. It was only twice. And I'll be next. You might be tough, but this time the gloves are coming off. No, yeah, hold on one second. Don't you start the party without me. Visit the little boy who ran off crying like a cutie. Did you get any tougher since then? We'll beat you 2-on-2. Oh, you thought you could handle me, but if you can't handle me by yourself, let's see if you can take on me and my best friend Barry. Bronzor and Bronzor. Double Psychic Steel. And he still sends out Munchlax first. But we'll go with our starter, Blaze. Or in this case, our true starter, in my opinion, Blaze. And they're still pretty powerful, but we're still gonna go with the Blaze Kick. Ugh. Too bad you don't have P-Proof. You actually might have lived through that. Take out that Bronzor with the ease, with the greatest of ease. And to be fair, I don't like Jupiter as much as I like Mars. That's just personal preference. Though you could probably say Erazu is the reason why I like Mars more. Then again, I've always liked Mars' design a bit more than Jupiter. Alright, Speed Boost boosts our speed. Gotta send out... Ooh, Skuntank already? Though this happens in the original game too, like, she'll send out Skuntank pretty often, so we're gonna bulk up. Blaze is gonna get buff in addition to being speed fast. Imagine someone as tall as Blaze, 6'3", standing over you, and they're buff. As a woman, imagine that. This Munchlax must have thick fat, which is probably why I didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's gonna use Body Slam on Skuntank. Doesn't do much damage. Get Speed Boost going. Excuse me. Going to bulk up once again, you know, get +2 to our attack and defense. So that way, Blaze, like, they're pretty much seeming to be targeting Munchlax. The problem with Barry, I think, is that he doesn't always start off strong. He starts off really weak with his Pokemon, which is probably why he lost. He couldn't get going. He couldn't get it going, which is the problem. And that's probably why he lost to Jupiter, because in all honesty, like, the commanders really aren't that difficult. It feels like forced plot contrivance on why Barry lost to the commanders. It does. Anyways, though, we're gonna go for Double Kick on Skuntank, and hopefully Confusion doesn't screw us over. It doesn't. We use Double Kick, and we're gonna take out that Skuntank in, like, 2 hits. Well, we probably would have if Reflect still wasn't up. Which is probably why I should maybe put on Brick Break for Blaze. But I do like the prospect of... Oh, dang, that had to be a crit. Poison Gas. Ah, Crap Basket. But you never know, Blaze could just shake it off through sheer force of will, because apparently you can do that in Pokemon. You can shake off poison through force of will. And use Confusion. Confuse Ray on this. I remember this both Bronzords having extra sensory. So maybe in this version, they just don't have it. Or they most likely do have it, but in doing so, or they're more support-based. Like, they could have it as their only attacking move. And hopefully Reflect wears off this turn, but I don't think it will, if I'm being honest. Speed rose again, and we're going to use another Double Kick, and we're going to use it on Bronzor this time, which I'm pretty sure will take it out. And we snap out of Confusion, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. Ugh. Take out that Bronzor. Easy. GG easy. Bronzor fainted. Laverne grew to level 53, having an impressive stat line. Basically saying, you can't hurt us. Belch, which only works oh dang, that was pretty powerful. Snapped out its Confusion as well. Body Slam, we take out the Skuntank, or in this case, Barry does, so hey, Barry, good job, but that poison is going to take out your Munchlax. You should start strong and use Empoleon, if I'm being honest. His next Pokemon should start strong and use Empoleon. Dang, level 56, look at them stats. Look at them. Wants to learn Reversal? Why now? No thanks. If you have a Sky Uppercut, maybe. Yeah, let's go, Blaze. Managed to expel the poison through sheer force of will. Anyways, though, we take Munchlax is taken out by the poison. Reflect wore off, so our sheer strength was still enough to take out the Bronzor, even though it's supposed to be a defensive Pokemon. Anyways, we have Golbat now, and Perugly. As you saw, it wrapped its tail around itself to make it bigger. Anyways, he has a Staraptor now, which is actually good. So he finally has a Staraptor, which is... Ooh, Inner Focus. Yeah, I forgot they changed it to where Inner Focus cannot be affected by status lowering effects. So we're going to use... You prick. You're going to use Close Combat on it, aren't you? And it doesn't take it out. So I'm kind of surprised at, but hey, it's not that bad. We're going to use... This should take it out pretty easily. Oh, he used its Citrus Berry. I couldn't see because of Staraptor. But anyways, yeah, take it out easily. Our plus stats are way too strong for freaking Perugly to take any damage from. Or to survive any hit, really. And this is a lot of experience we're sharing amongst the party. Air Cutter, I'm assuming, is mainly for Blaze, but it really doesn't do much to Blaze. Because Blaze is Blaze. Its sheer power cannot be contained. And we have to deal with double Golbat now. So we got 3 flying enemies on the field, and Blaze is in the field left out. So you know what? We're going to make Blaze fly high into the sky with Bounce. So that way, twice in a row, really. Does he use Brave Bird? No, he uses Double Team. Okay. Well, we're going to make Blaze not feel left out, because it too has a flying move, and we're going to make it fly high into the sky. Because... The little funny thing is, if you look at... Well, I want to see is a Destiny Deoxys. No! My stat buffs! They're gone! It doesn't matter though, because Blaze gets another one. No! It avoided the attack. Luck. Okay. Steal its berry if it had one. They used Haze again. It's like, alright, we can't let this Blaziken get going. It's too fast, it's too strong. So now, if it avoided them last time, it didn't avoid them this time, but it doesn't matter because Speed Boost! We're gonna take down this Golbat with Blaze Kick. Save Mars, for last. Again, because I prefer her more over the Jupiter. By the way, did we see Jupiter's ancestor in Legends Arceus? I don't think we did. So they can make Jupiter's ancestor come from somewhere else before, like, I'm moving to another area. Wow, they are programmed to eliminate stat changes, so they will spam nothing but Haze to make sure Blaze can't get going. But Blaze already went going, and it was gone when we started this battle. You should have hoped that it didn't expel the poison, but it did. Oh gosh, oh my goodness. Hey, Azura leveled up, becoming level 56. Look at them stats, look at them. Extreme Speed. I would prefer a priority move on her. And it's better than Quick Attack, because Extreme Speed has, I think, +2 priority, whereas Quick Attack only has +1. I could be wrong, though. I have been wrong before. You can probably add this to my little counter if I've been wrong. Jeez, I should have done the fighting myself. And now we move on to Jupiter. You tough enough, but you're no match for our boss. I already defeated your boss, that's the thing. Your boss is nothing to me. Because I've already defeated him before. My Pokemon are tough, right? I can get even tougher. But you know, this is it for us. We've hit the wall. Dante, I'll help you with this. And he heals your Pokemon. Which I do enjoy. Hey Dante, this is it. It's your show now. And Barry pieces out. Ooh, I actually do like this. Oh, Dialga. This is... fantastic! Beautiful! It's the creation of new galaxy! My new world! I'm going to stop you, Cyrus. You can't. What? Are they trying? Yeah, they're calming it down. They're halting its expressive power. Because only they can use the red chain to calm it down, not to control it. But yeah. With that, Dialga's power has been stopped. So your new unit. What? Hello, Mesprit. This is a scene from like Platinum. Hello, the red chain. It crumbled away to nothing. But what? I love this. These expressions, I love them. I feel like, yeah, they would have been better if they weren't chibi, but it also just looks so good. Why would Mesper, the Pokemon of Lake Verity, appear by your side? Never mind that. It's all destroyed. The galaxy's gone. We'll allow this. I'll capture those three again and craft another red chain. And this is where the lore of Legends Arceus kind of comes in. Now, if you were... I haven't done it, but maybe, like I said, I'll do a playthrough of Legends Arceus in the future. I've only shown a few parts. But in Legends Arceus, your character is awarded the red chain for completing certain tasks for the three spirits of the Lake Guardians. And in doing so, you're awarded with the red chain and the ability to stop the rampaging Pokemon atop Spear Pillar. But that doesn't happen with Cyrus, because Cyrus forcibly extracted that chain, and the Lake Guardians came to stop him, preventing him from controlling Dialga in general. But before I can think about that, I'm going to completely crush you! Are you though, Cyrus? Oh! That man's walk cycle, he is pissed. He is pissed. Gosh, like, and he has his original, and now he has 4. Like I said, in Platinum, he has 5, because you don't fight him here. You fight him in the Distortion World, and he has a Houndoom on his team, I believe. We're going to start off with Blaze. And since Blaze is our heavy hitter, I'm pretty sure we can take out the Honchkrow with ease, if I'm being honest. So what we're going to do is we're going to bulk up, in addition to getting more speed at the end of the turn. Because, in all honesty, it's really not going to do anything to stop us. Unless it has, like, yeah, Air Cutter. But Air Cutter, that was a crit, wasn't it? Yep, I saw that coming. Like, alright, yeah, that was a crit, that's why it did so much damage. I'm like, alright, yeah, I'm talking big. It's like, oh, that's not going to do anything to us. All that, because, you know, I talk a big game. We're going to use Double Kick on this, though. Okay, this should take it out. Yep, there we go, take out the Honchkrow. Alright, can we get that ball moving? Can we get that chain going? Speed boost, yeah, yeah, boy. And who is it this time? Oh, it's Gyarados. Okay. To be honest, though, Gyarados is still not going to be that much of a challenge for us, because here's what we're going to do. We're going to swap into Grace. And Grace is going to trace Gyarados' Intimidate, and then therefore lower Gyarados' attack, ensuring that we positively survive this encounter. Oh gosh, I love this music. I really do, but I have to talk over it instead of like letting it continue. Because even though I've let some scenes play, as long as I'm talking over it, you really can't... Oh wow, the animation for Waterfall. Oh wow, that's still a lot, but then again, Grace is not the most tanky attack Pokemon in the world. We're gonna use Thunderbolt. Ooh, it has a Waka Berry. Waka Waka. Waka 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 Waka. Oh, see, and it survives it. Even though it's Wakan Berry. Wakan. Okay, it's gonna use Waterfall again. And I know for a fact Cyrus is going to use a full restore, so we're gonna get some... We're gonna get Draining Kiss so we can heal up our HP. And therefore survive whatever it can throw at us. Ugh. Give me that. Give me that sweet HP. So we should be pretty good here in terms of, well, healing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to annihilate its HP with Thunderbolt now. Because this is good. Like, this is another reason why I like this game a whole bunch. Okay, we have Candy, Blaze, and Grace all leveling up. Look, oh my gosh, Grace is only level 50, but look at that special attack power. Candy becomes level 54. Blaze becomes level 57. Dang. And like, see, they're not all that far apart in terms of like level. Sends out Crobat. Crobat actually might be able to outspeed us due to its speed set being really high. But we're gonna use Thunderbolt, hope for the best. Bam. Grace takes down with ease, with the greatest of ease. Haha. Because it's just so powerful. Even though Crobat, if it was EV trained, would annihilate... I'm pretty sure would annihilate Grace due to its speed stat. And Grima is showing why it's basically like the fastest and strongest of the team, being our pseudo-legendary. Coming out with that. Ooh, wants to learn Dig? You know what? Yeah. We'll get rid of Bulldoze. This will put Grima in a semi-invulnerable state, meaning that we could theoretically survive anything so long as they don't use Dave the next turn. I admit they have pushed me to this extreme. It sends out Weavile. Now Weavile is his ace Pokemon here, but I honestly don't know what you would consider Cyrus's ace Pokemon. In fact, his whole kind of like philosophy is flawed due to the existence of Crobat, which only evolves via friendship. So even though this is a Weavile, we're gonna use Draining Kiss, and hopefully, yeah, we're gonna take it out because we're faster. Bam! Take out the Weavile. Ooh, does he have a Focus Sash on his Weavile? That would make sense if he had a Focus Sash. See, they're having... No, it's just sheer force of will. Which I think is dang impressive that through sheer force of will it survived. This cannot be. It's not possible that I lose. You already lost before, Cyrus. Now you're going to... He has a super potion! He's like, no, I used my full restore already. Damn it. I shouldn't have used it on Gyarados. I should have used it on my ace. You don't get to be champion of the Pokemon League without knowing how to use full restores. But for real though, he should have multiple full restores. In fact, I feel like trainers that have like really large funding, like say the bosses, the champions, should technically have quote-unquote unlimited full restores, but that would also make the game annoyingly difficult to play through if your enemy can constantly heal themselves and you can't. Anyways, we get experience, and we have defeated Cyrus! Yay, making sure Laverne levels up, and Cyrus amidst defeat. Well, except this spoke power in mythology. I didn't just make it a baby. I made it my own. You did make it your own. But you didn't have full control over it. You didn't count on other people willing to stop you. What is truly the ultimate to you? What do you consider perfection? The most important thing, which shines the brightest. Telling you is meaningless, but I will not give up. I will become a deity one day, and I will make the ultimate mine. And then they just peace out. Like, you don't get any final words from Mars or Jupiter, which you think you would. Dialga, the Master of Time. It's impossible to tell if it's in range or saddened. But to me, Dialga appears to have been waiting for you, Dante. It seems to be challenging you as a test. Go on, Dante. Face up to Dialga. Listen to its heart. Understand its thoughts. Dialga is out of control after being dragged out by the red shade and forced to use its power. Dialga seems to be trusting you to stop it. I ran into Barry a while ago. He said he believed in you. He said that you could get the job done. I feel the same way. Please help that Pokemon. It's suffering from being dragged out by Team Galactic. And yeah, this is your, like, you don't have to capture Dialga, because in the old game, if you knocked it out, oh, well, sucks to be you. You don't have a legendary. But due to the way that this game works, we technically saved the world. We're putting stop to its plan. But now, we have one last challenge to face, and it's going to be Dialga. And if you know the lore of Legends Arceus and what happens, this scene's almost saddening by the thought of it. Now it's... Oh! The animation! Oh! Oh! I love this. This is amazing. Now, I want to hope that they made Dialga an even level 50, but since it's supposed to be 1-to-1 recreation, it's probably level 47. And it has pressure. Not in... I went back to 47. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hope that Candy doesn't knock out Dialga. So here's the thing, even though Dialga is a Steel type, it's Steel Dragon. Candy doesn't have the highest attack in the world, so I'm hoping that Double Kick actually does not do a lot of damage. If it does, well, we are going to reset. Okay, no, it didn't do a lot of damage, which is good. Double Kick actually didn't even bring it down to half health, which is very good. Crap baskets. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Okay. We're gonna use Double Kick again. Hopefully we don't get a crit. I really don't want a crit. No crit. No crit. No crit. Okay, good. Hit 2 times. And Dialga has to recharge after using Roar Time. Roar Time is basically the Hyper Beam for it. And I believe it has more... It's the technical most powerful Dragon-type move. Even though I think in lore Draco Meteor is for non-Dragon types that aren't Dialga. But in lore, it would probably be Judgment for Arceus being a Dragon type when it has the Draco play, but for Dialga, it would... Roar of Time is the strongest Dragon type move. It uses Flash Tank, okay? Okay, dang, this Pokemon just hits hard! I mean, yeah, sure, it's a legendary, it has inflated stats, but, like, it just hits hard. Very, very hard. It's, like, ridiculous how hard this thing is. And, yeah, of course, we don't have any status moves, so we actually have to hope our Pokemon just survive. Because I remember this fight being a crit. Dang, Candy was taken out pretty easily, if I'm being honest. We brought it to a pretty low level. So what we're going to do is we're going to send out Laverne, because Laverne is our tank. So I'm pretty sure Dialga doesn't have any move, or I could be wrong, it probably could have made it to where it has Aura Sphere at a much lower level to deal with tanks, but you never know. We are going to focus on just catching Dialga this last portion and prepare to basically be what most of our battles are going to be against legendary Pokemon in the future. Because after this, we actually have a slew of them to show up and battle against. And yeah, this is much easier if you have status conditions, but we don't have status conditions, like we don't have it to put it to sleep, we can't paralyze it, we can't do any of this stuff. 2, 3... Yes! Let's go! Dialga was caught. Let's go! Holy crap, baskets! That is a lot. And I do mean a lot of XP. That's like modern, that's like taking on like a level 70 enemy in this game. That's much XP we got. So I do appreciate the fact that you gain a lot of experience for catching Dialga. And it was added to the Pokédex. Shut! It has the power to control time. It appears in Sil region myths as an ancient deity. And it is. Would you like to give Dialga a nickname? No. And we're going to send it to our box, and it's been sent to a box. And there we go. We have caught Dialga, the Lord of Time. And look at their shots. Dante, I don't know how you were magnificent. Truly, you were incredible. I lived for 60 years, but I've never been thrilled like this. Since the last time, the professor did a lot of research. He became very concerned about you, Dante, so he came out to a place as treacherous as this. Dante, I'm glad you're safe. Let's go home. And they drag you back, and you don't even get to see the item in there. No one has the right to take away anyone's future or anyone's world. Huh. A little strange that they had that scene at the end. Dante, I've been looking forward to seeing your Pokédex. Go places you never visited before. That way, you should encounter Pokemon you haven't seen yet. You know, that Pokemon really was extraordinary, wasn't it? Was it really a Pokemon that created the Center region? No, not really. But they don't need to know that. But everyone, we have defeated Team Galactic. There should no longer be a problem for us, or ever again, unless you have Platinum. But anyways, everyone, that'll be the end of the episode. We have caught Dialga, the Lord of Time. And now, there's only a few things technically left for us in the game to do. The next time, we're going to go see the Pokemon that helped us in this episode. My name is Mega Zero, and I will catch you all later.